What's up guys, Jim Collector here, and today we're taking a quick look at the just announced Alien Romulus Xenomorph from Hot Toys. So guys, let's get stuck into this because this is something that I have been eagerly anticipating for quite a while. Don't know about you, but I really enjoyed Romulus. I thought it was an absolute banger of a film. But anyway, here we go. Here is our first look at the Xeno, and the first thing I note is the posability on this. Look at that. So clearly they haven't gone for a rubber body, which I think we pretty much expected. They have gone for a more jointed body, hopefully similar to what we saw on Venom, but maybe it's all hard plastic. We don't really know, but the joints do look really well hidden away, so I do like a look at that. Posing looks amazing, and I really dig the body design on this figure. I think they did a really good job of updating it, but also really keeping that kind of HR Giga feel to it. I don't think they've lost that at all. It still has that biomechanical look, which I really do like on this design, and Hot Toys have done an amazing job transforming that into 1/6 scale. Here we got a closer look. Look at the carapace. That looks absolutely fantastic. Really do like the dome on this one, with all of the rippling and the scorched effects as well. Looks so good, guys. And here, look at, you can see right through it into the eyes, giving that horrific kind of otherworldly type design. I've always liked the more clear dome as opposed to the Alien Warrior. Love the Alien Warrior design, but this one for me just kind of takes the cake. And here we can see the figure with its base. Now it does have a translucent pole, which I like because I don't think this will stand very well on its own. I think you will need this pole to kind of keep it standing, but we'll have to see when we get it. Obviously a nice wired tail, and the wire looks quite strong to hold that pose as well. Hopefully that's not any photography trickery, and I love that extendable jaw as well. Here we go, we've got another pose, again kind of leaning forwards in like an aggressive pose. It looks fantastic, guys. I'm really liking how this has turned out. Even there, and that base, I think the base suits it quite nicely. I think they've done a really good job here. And it would just be nice to be able to pose the hell out of this without worrying about it breaking down over time, like what we've had before. Yeah, it just looks fantastic. And it looks like the jaw's hidden quite well. And I really like the translucent effects as well on the kind of the skin on the mandibles. I think that looks absolutely gnarly. Liking the poses that they've chosen on this as well. I think they've done a bang up job. Really liking everything I'm seeing about the body, the tubing on the back. It's got that kind of spike as well, which looks fantastic. I think Fede did an amazing job with Alien Romulus. It's definitely one of, it's probably third in the films for the trilogies for me. I thought he did a fantastic job. God, again, look at this pose right here, looking straight at us. You can see the skull. It just looks absolutely horrific. Okay, and here we have the head sculpt with interchangeable carapace as well, and of course they show the extendable jaw, which I assume is inserted already. You just pulled the jaw out, but I really like that they've essentially included some battle damage swap out parts on this. It's not common, and in fact I wouldn't even expected that. So you can see on the top left there it is cracked along the dome, and on the right it is cleaner, so that's a nice inclusion. I like that they've added that, and this is impressive. So you get a face hugger. It has its kind of movable tail, so there'll be a wire in that tail. It looks quite strong because it can hold it up as well, but it looks like you can move the fingers as well. That's pretty dope. And I really like this character design as well. A lot more kind of like red and yellow going on, or that could be from what looks like a light up base, but yeah, that's gnarly. I really like the details we're seeing on that face hugger. It just looks brilliant. There's the base itself, and I do love that it has that light up function, kind of replicating the acid. I feel like they use the acids and the face huggers really well in this film to kind of create it, make it more of a problem than it's necessarily been in some of the films, except maybe the first two. But I do love how they utilized it. And here we can see everything he comes with, of course. So it's not going to be loads. I mean, Xenomorphs don't really use much. But you get that brilliant light up base. You get the face hugger, which is posable with moving parts, the swap out carapace, and then obviously the extendable jaw, and a whole bunch of hands, which is standard. It says new joint design as well, and it shows a picture of the hands. So I don't know if are they posable hands? I wouldn't have thought so. It might just be referring to the jointed body as a whole, but maybe we'll have to wait and see. But guys, there we go. That is the newly announced Hot Toys Scorched Xenomorph. Day one pre-order for me, 100%. What about you guys? Are you picking this up? Or would you rather wait to see if they redo a big chap? Let me know in the comments below and I'll catch you in another video.